So I have to say that when organizing this conference, and we were working with Robin to create all of the sessions, when we talked about moms as memory keepers, everybody absolutely wanted to be involved in this panel. It was very tough. We had to actually turn vendors away. We talked about splitting this into 2 sessions. I think it's given us some insight into the fact that this is a very, very important topic in terms of moms. Whether she's holding a digital camera in her hand or uploading pictures to share with her family, there's no question that one of mom's more prominent roles is that of memory keeper or family archivist. In turn, the market has seen an explosion in everything from online photo and video sharing services to digital cameras, printers, digital photo frames, and much more. Here with us today is an outstanding group of panelists representing this segment of the market who will discuss current trends and new innovations designed exclusively for mom as the memory keeper. But first, I'd like to introduce Suzanne Cantra. She's founder and editor-in-chief of Techlicious, an online site devoted to being a tech-savvy friend that women can count on to share tips and tricks and get the most out of technology. For the past 19 years, Suzanne has been writing about some of the world's most important science and technology issues. Prior to starting Techlicious, she was the technology editor for Martha Stewart Living and also hosted the radio show Living with Technology on Sirius Satellite Radio. She also served as technology editor for Popular Science magazine, introducing readers to the wonder of the internet and the hot new gadgets. Please give a warm welcome to Suzanne Cantra.
Good afternoon. You know, the main drivers behind women taking photos in movies are preserving the moment to revisit it later and also to share it with family and friends. Increasingly, this has expanded from traditional photo ops, like holidays, birthday parties, vacations, to everyday occurrences, like family picnics, funny antics on play dates, or a child discovering the first flowers of spring. And as consumer electronics industry continues to develop ever more portable devices, while prices for storage cards drop as capacity increases, women have the ability to take more pictures and videos than ever. With this increased activity comes an increased need for simple solutions for transferring them to a computer, editing them, and creating engaging photo and video-based experiences. With us today, as we have said before, are a great group of experts that can tell us how moms are getting the job done today, how social media is changing things, and what we can expect in this growing space in the short term. So without further adu, I will introduce you to all of our panelists. Jeff Holof is the CEO of iFi. He's using his 15-plus years of experience in consumer technology marketing and business management to help make iFi the best way for everyday photographers to save, manage, and share their memories. Welcome to the panel, Jeff. Lisa Conquergood is the Chief Marketing Officer and Bullhorn for Picnic. Picnic is the world's largest online photo editor with over 15 million unique visitors per month. Picnic is designed as a fun and easy solution for any level of user, whether a photo novice or a tech-savvy photographer. Picnic's hundreds of effects, tools, and other features turn photos into works of art with just a few clicks. Lisa Conquergood is their Chief Marketing Officer, and she frequently gives talks on how Picnic is a vital tool for anyone, but especially a mom keeping track of a family's worth of photographs. Next we have Jennifer Smizik. Jennifer Smizik is a product director for the print and productivity division of Encore Software, where she is responsible for steering the brand vision for the company's top products, including Broderbunds, the Print Shop and Printmaster, Family Tree Maker, Media Shop, Smilebox, and H&R Block tax software in Canada. Celebrating its 25th year as America's #1 home publishing solution, Encore is launching an all-new version of the Print Shop 2.0 this year at CES to give home office users everything they need to design, print, and share personalized design projects for home, work, and school. Susan Wright. Susan leverages her extensive brand expertise gained at top-tier consumer-driven companies such as Quaker Oats, Nestle, and Microsoft. She's also founder and managing director of the independent research firm Compass Partners, which strives to help clients reach clarity in brand and business building challenges by uncovering actionable consumer insights and providing direction on brand strategy. Compass Partners engagements focus on facilitating technology adoption in emerging markets, the challenges of encouraging IP protection, new product introductions, and understanding growing importance of social media. And she's also here primarily for Smilebox, which is a photo sharing service for busy moms to help them celebrate and share life's special moments through every channel of social expression in less than 5 minutes. Smilebox is the only resource for moms that supports all personal media, all content types, and all sharing channels. Sherry Beauregard is the Vice President Media Technology for Movie. Movie is a pioneer and leader in movie-making software and services. Since 2001, Movie has been developing software and services featuring patented technology that helps people create and share professional quality, instant home movies out of unedited videos, photos, and music. Movie develops consumer products for a range of platforms and devices, including PCs, online services, digital cameras, mobile phones, and photo kiosks. Movie's global partners include HP, Dell, Nokia, LG, Olympus, Nikon, and Creative Technology. And we also have Neil Yarian. Neil Yarian is the Director of Business Development for Pan Digital, and there he is responsible for product marketing strategy and services, branding, and business development. He joined Pan Digital in 2008 after more than 20 years in the photo retailing industry. Pan Digital is one of the leading providers of digital photo frames worldwide and is credited with bringing digital photo frames to the mass market. When it entered the space in 2006 with stylish, easy-to-use products, the company has now expanded beyond digital photo frames to offer easy-to-use one-touch scanners, personal photo printers, and has recently debuted Photo Mail that receives photos by email with no service fee directly to the photo frame. Thank you all for joining us today. So what we're here to talk about is what are moms doing with photos? How are they acquiring images and movies? How are they editing them and sharing them? And so one of the biggest hurdles is the actual acquisition. And when it comes to starting the process of sharing their photos and videos, what are some of those hurdles that we're encountering? Jeff, if you want to start off with that.
I'd be happy to. Can you all hear me all right? Well, I think the first thing you said in the introduction is that people are taking more and more photos. They are. Taking photos, acquiring photos has become easier than ever, and people do it by the thousands. I'm sure you all know people who do that. My daughter, when she goes to an event, takes literally hundreds of pictures with very little concern about whether they're good or not, and she sorts that out later. So there are more and more pictures being taken by more and more people. The problem is we're all busier and busier than ever, right? So we have more and more content to deal with and less time to do that. So I think really one of the first hurdles that we as an industry need to solve, and it's one of the things that we are focused on, is none of all the cool stuff that we can do, my friends here on the panel can do, with those photos matters very much if we don't get them out of the camera first to begin with, right? We all have, maybe ourselves, maybe family members, maybe friends who keep their photos in their camera for weeks, months. Maybe they keep their photos in their camera until the memory card is full, and then they have no choice but to do something. So I think the first hurdle that we need to solve is how do we help the consumer, busy moms and everybody else for that matter, get the content, those great memories that they value so much out of the camera and to some place where they can share them or preserve them, which is the two things they want to do.
So there are some solutions obviously out there that are going to ease that process. We've seen a lot with cameras that have instant share buttons. Are there any other solutions out there for just making it easier to make that transfer from cameras or camcorders up either onto the web directly or down to the computer? Mm-hmm.
There are cameras with things like share buttons. Most of those are only useful if you still get around to plugging the camera in so that the camera can get connected to something that can then transport those photos where you want to share them. For those of you who don't know what we do, we make a wireless memory card. So it's a regular memory card that goes inside your digital camera just like any memory card would, except ours wirelessly moves that photo and video out of the camera to your computer and to the web where you want to share it, whether it's Kodak Gallery or Shutterfly or wherever it is, without you lifting a finger. There are other cameras out there that also have Wi-Fi built in. That's the wireless technology that we use. But the technology doesn't matter so much. It's the experience. It's how do I get the stuff automatically, and I mean literally effortlessly, out of the device without doing more than just simply turning it on, and have that content get stored where I want it to be stored on my computer and have it get shared.